Well, howdy, nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. It is late. It is 7:13 a.m. on Friday, the 8th of December. And here is Mama Squeak. Mama Squeak. Mama Squeak. Looks like a fish, but acts like a monkey. Mama Squeak. Yep, that's a really stupid set of lyrics for her song. Looks like a fish, but acts like a monkey. It used to be, Mama Squeak, ruler of all life in our galaxy, Mama Squeak. But her song has mutated and adapted, and now she is, a very middle-aged, getting to be older hamster. I doubt that she could have a healthy babies anymore, because she's getting old. But I'm going to put her back in her cage now. Ooh, she's clinging with her feet. There you go, little one. I have my bin cage on top of another cage, so it's just right there. Definitely a thumbs up. My hamsters love the bin cages. Thank you so much. I believe it's Potatotron. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. They love the bins. I think they're great. They're awesome. Thank you so much. I got the other two that showed up, and I'm going to work on those. Couple things I want to just yammer about to fill the empty space, and also because, hey, it's things like the post office. Oh boy. It is the holidays, so I have to give them credit for that. Because these two bins that had been also sent to me, two smaller bins, but still, they're still good sized. I'm going to be using those for other bin cages as well. They had been sent. And in fact, on the side of the sender, Potatotron, I believe, it had showed that on their side, the bins had been delivered on the 4th. Well, I'd been there on the 4th twice. Nothing. That's standard. When stuff gets delivered to our post office here, they figure, hey, our job is done right there. We'll then deliver it to the people or the post office box on our own time. It fulfilled the X number of days to show up delivery promise by showing up at the post office. Now they're going to take their time getting it to you. Because on the 5th, on the morning time, I went in and there was no notice. I went on the evening time of the 5th as well, twice. That night, there was finally a notice. So I went on the 6th and picked up the only thing that was there at the post office for me to pick up, the bins. So I get back here yesterday and I check my mail because I ordered some. See this? I've got a light going in my lava lamp. Yay! I tweeted a picture of that. It's warming up. I turned it on as soon as I woke up. Where did I put them? Here they are. I checked my email. I have bedding from Mama Squeak on my shirt. And these had shown as being delivered on the 4th. And there was nothing there at the post office. So I went in and I said, hey, I've got a thing that it says this was delivered on the 4th, and yet there's nothing in my box. Is it back there? So she went back to check. And she came back with that. She didn't know how that it had been delivered, but not delivered. It was just sitting back there waiting, but I got the lava lamp bulbs. Awesome. And what had also showed up days ago, the brand new controller from Justina Aquavita Metz. Thank you so very, very much. Very cool. Let me tell you the big difference already. The last time I played Cuphead, I did okay. My first and only video. I did okay, but I couldn't get very far. I made it through the first run and gun with a lot of trouble, but I made it through. And then I couldn't make it through the next run and gun level. Last night I played Cuphead with this brand new controller. On the first run and gun, I made every parry slap. So I came through it with all my parry slaps. I didn't take a single hit. I got an A+. Perfect record for Cuphead. Didn't take me long to do it either. All I needed was that. I hadn't realized that my other controller, which I've unplugged and taken and put away, was that bad. But it was when, with very little effort, I made it through that Cuphead level. I know that when I start playing, again, the South Park, that's what it is, Stick of Truth game, I'm going to do a lot better. On that previous controller, you know, in combat when stuff flashes, you have to hit the buttons. Nothing, I was hitting on time and nothing was happening. I lost the combat, first major combat, couldn't even get close to winning. I have a feeling that's going to change. Thank you so very, very much. It is greatly appreciated. Definitely a thumbs up. I've got amazing things and amazing stuff, and I'm going to be streaming here real soon. My problem is finding time to do it, because I can't stream in the morning time. I do my vlog, and after I do my vlog, I then start on my reaction, and then after my reaction, I start work on my game. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, usually, sometimes 3, sometimes 2, depending, when my game video finishes rendering. And then I've got to upload it. So it's usually about 4 o'clock in the afternoon when things open up enough on my computer that I can stream. But by that time, Jamie's division, who helps me a lot, he's usually gone to bed. He's in Britain. He's 8 hours ahead. So when it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it's midnight there. So I don't have a lot of help to help me with, oh, look at that thing go. That's my lava lamp just working away. Thumbs up. Very awesome. But by the time it's then, I don't have anyone to help me check on the game show or OBS to make sure it looks okay on the outside. And usually by that time, I'm having trouble starting to stay awake because it's dark outside at about 4 o'clock. Almost pitch black. And this year is the first year that I've started getting tired in the afternoon and nighttime. I'm 55. I spent 54 years as a night owl, where I would drag all day. I wouldn't fall asleep, but I would just be dragging, barely able to function, and then the sun would go down, and then I would wake up, and I wouldn't be able to go to sleep if I wanted to. But now, it gets dark, and I get tired. I get so tired, especially if it rains, and it rains a lot in this area. So I start falling asleep about that time. Yay. So I'm going to be streaming soon though. And I'm going to be streaming all sorts of stuff. I already have a Twitch channel. I have a lot of people following on Twitch. I'm going to start streaming on Twitch again. It's a good thing. I've got my stuff for the consoles so I can play the consoles online again. I've got an HD capture card so that, well, that won't work for streaming, but I want to stream like console stuff. I got a whole bunch of PS1, PS2. I don't have a PS3 anymore. I need to get a PS3, an old original one, see if I can find one. But I got the PS4, I got an Xbox, an Xbox 360, though that's in my housemate's room. He's been borrowing it. And then my Xbox One, which is downstairs, and if it's not downstairs when he's awake, the first thing he does is say, hey, can you bring down the Xbox One? And whenever he's awake, he's playing Fortnite, Battle Royale. He tried playing Witcher 3 and hated it, loathed it, despised it. That happens. Generally, when it comes to popular culture, what is determined to be good and wonderful and all that, they don't really like, and the stuff that the critics and stuff really pan, oh my god, they love. So, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, everybody's individual taste is their own individual taste. So I'm not trying to shame anybody. I'm just saying that their taste, my taste, I mean, I don't match up with the whole rest of the world either. But I don't match up with the rest of the world, and then I enjoy the stuff that they like to watch. I mean, we watched the Robert De Niro Bad Grandpa thing. That was actually, if you get into it, that's not a bad film. It can be amusing. It's funny at times. So there's that going on. So, but I got the capture card, so I can do that. I got the streaming stuff, so I can stream. I just need to be able to stay awake for that. Yay. There was another... Oh my god. Excuse me, I'm going to have to edit out that burp. I ate a sandwich before starting, and I didn't think that my tummy was going to let out a little bit of air there. My sincere apologies. But, now let's see if I can remember what I was talking about. Oh yes. All my life I've walked like a duck. Normally when you're supposed to walk, your feet are supposed to go like this. You come down on your heel, you rotate, you push off, well not rotate, and then you push off with your toes. So you're going bump, 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 and your feet are straight. My feet don't do that. All my life I've walked like a duck. My feet are out like this. So I come down on the outside part of my heel, rotate over, and then push off with my big toe. Both sides, outside, roll, push off. So I've walked like a duck, and when I've worn my shoes down, it's worn down on the outside heel and then on the inside toe. That's life. That's just what my body's done. The past month and some going out walking, there is a lot of strain and pain in my knees because my gait is changing. For the first time in my life, I haven't made any changes in the way I do things. I haven't done any specific exercises. I gotta make sure I'm still centered. But my gait is changing and it hurts my knees. Now when I walk, my legs and my hips and all that have gone, and my feet are like this now. So I'm walking not like a duck like I have for 50 years, but my feet are going straight. And so my knees hurt, my hips hurt, and I've tried walking like a duck again, to see if that'll make the pain in my knees go away. I cannot comfortably walk like a duck anymore. My gait has permanently changed, and I don't know why or how. So I'm getting used to the pain in my knees and my hips when I go walking. Try and figure that one out. I have no idea. I've walked like a duck my whole life. It's always been something I'm going, life is life. What are you going to do? And now all of a sudden it's changed. So thumbs up on that? Gosh, there was something else too. The times that when I'm thinking of things, generally I think of things when I'm in a situation where I can't write stuff down. Like if I'm lying in bed and suddenly I've got an sort of thought. Or I'm out walking where it's really cold and my hands aren't working all that well, and I always forget to bring pen and paper and pencil with me. Yeah, pen and paper with me. That works. Pen and paper and pencil. So I have to try and rely on my memory to help, and that doesn't work because with my fibromyalgia and the brain damage from my alcoholism, you know how well my memory works. If you've watched any of my vlogs here, you have seen me talk and then go, as the memory is just, it feels like a hand reaches into my skull and grabs a handful of thoughts and memories and starts going, and then I can feel the tentacles pulling as it goes, and then it's gone. I can be in mid-conversation and feel that pull as it's going, oh no, I am, quick, we're talking about Batman, right? We're talking about, I have no idea what we were just talking about. It's all gone. And if you've watched me vlog, you've seen that happen. It is painful. It actually hurts. Trying to hang on to a memory as it's being yanked out of my head. Thumbs up on that. My Windows 10 install. Yay. I'm still having troubles with that. I had to go to the store this morning really quick just to pick up something really cheap really quick. It was cheese for a sandwich. When I came back, my monitors here were showing Windows, and then suddenly both of them went black. I went, that's not good. So I moved my mouse, nothing. Touched the keyboard, nothing. And then all of a sudden it went boink, and the screens came back. But it was the login screen. So I don't know why all of a sudden it signed itself out and went to the login screen, but at least it didn't go through the whole BIOS post stuff and start from scratch like I'd hit the reset button. So I'm going to have to check my power settings in Windows 10 to make sure that it doesn't do that on its own, because Well, I mean, I've left it for time. It's gone downstairs and come back up and it's worked fine. So why did it sign itself out just as I was watching, to the point that moving the mouse and all that, nothing? Maybe it was going through the BIOS post and it just didn't show it. In which case, great. Because this all just started with the hard resets and all, just started when just before I reinstalled. I had installed the Creators Update and then suddenly my machine started doing hard resets. And now it's still doing it, so I have no idea what's up. Now though, I'm at 15 minutes and 25 seconds. I have opened up 24 hours worth of comments on my community tab. I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people. Somebody actually did ask for a shout out. Let's see if I can get that real quick. Now, I'm just going for 20 to 25 people because it's a range. I can't thank everybody in the world. I thank as many people as I can. I'm not reading the comments as we speak. I'm going to be reading the comments afterward, and I am going to answer as many as I can, thumbs up all that I do, and such. So actually the first person was Gangsta React, so son of a gun, thank you very, very much. Now, the content of the comment is important. It could be a good comment, bad comment, indifferent comment, it doesn't matter. The fact is, you left me a comment, you get me out of my head, into the world, dealing with real people. Thank you so very much. I keep having to flip through windows to try and make sure that my thing is available so I can read. But after all, there was the first one, Gangsta Reacts, and then we have Cow Gresham. Thank you very, very much. Stephen Torres, thank you, greatly appreciated. Metaphysical Anomaly, I like that name, son of a gun, thank you. Mateus Balcher, always good to see you in the comments, thank you very much. Vivian Danielle, thank you very, very much. Megan Cortez, thank you, greatly appreciated. Joanna L, thank you, thumbs up. I sure hope it's close, thank you very, very much. Pinge Music, thank you, greatly appreciated. Jason Cerna, thank you very, very much. Christopher Pierce, thank you, greatly appreciated. Relights, RELYTXZ HD, thank you very, very much. Sandworm with a U, not an O, thank you very much. David Gomez, thank you, greatly appreciated. Some Honest Words, son of a gun, I like that name. And then there is J Nightmare, thank you very, very much. Bamfing with Darcy Waters, how about that? Thank you very, very much. Nor Damon 84, thank you very, very much. Tricking King, thank you. And then Lisk Desu, thank you very, very much. I'm a just some Gaia, thank you very, very much. Shadowy Whisper, was it this one or did I just do that? Well, anyway, we'll stick with that. And then Motat, thank you very, very much. And then last but not least, greatly appreciated, Sam O'Rib. Thank you very, very much. Every single one of you, as stated, get me out of my head, into the world, dealing with real people. It is a good thing. Whether it was a good comment, bad comment, indifferent comment, thank you all so very, very much. Wow, 18 minutes, 5 seconds. If you could check my links out down below, that would be greatly appreciated. My thanks to everybody. Well, there's Twitter, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, Google+. I've forgotten the rest of them. The links are all down there. But my thanks to everybody who has donated to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron. You are all beautiful, awesome people. Thank you so much. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron, that would be awesome. Greatly appreciated. I need all the money I can get so I don't become homeless. I'm always on the very edge of homelessness, and the government is going to start taking money out of my checks next month, leaving me about $750 to pay my $1,000 rent. If you could help, if you could keep me underneath a roof, that would be awesome. Thank you so much. But if you cannot donate or you simply do not donate, I take all good wishes, deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest, so thank you very much. If you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be cool, but I would understand. My personality has rubbed people wrong my entire life. If you do not like my videos, I understand. If you don't want to subscribe to the channel, I understand. But if you are down with it, I'll do my best to keep you entertained for, well, as long as possible. After all, slap a few coats of sealant on you, stack it like cordwood down in the basement, you'll last for decades. That's the word I'm looking for. Decades before you go sour. And after all, especially in these hard economic times, a guy has to eat. Cannibalism for the win. Thumbs up. Shucks, 19 minutes, 42 seconds. I got a reaction video coming up, got a game video coming up. Hopefully I've got a game video coming up on my game channel. Check that out, links down below. So you take care, have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very good thing. Watch out for that bus. It might have your name on it.